Hello, everyone. This is Slippin' Prodigy or SPG46, and I'm gonna be recording 2 videos. I was gonna do 3 videos just because basically it's a new game that we're continuing. But I want to go ahead and I want to edit a little bit so I could probably have an edit basically for you guys while I'm doing this let's play. So it's just not Kingdom Hearts or whatever. But anyway, we're almost done with this game. Last let's play, we have played, we have finished Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, whatever. And I'm assuming it's the stuff that happened before Kingdom Hearts 1. Birth by Sleep came before Kingdom Hearts 1, and of course 0.2 came before Kingdom Hearts 1. But the thing is, why did Kingdom Hearts 1 come first before these others? Well, obviously, it's pretty obvious why. But anyway, we're gonna continue and we're gonna play Kingdom Hearts X back cover. So I know nothing about this game. I know completely anything about this game. Hopefully, I really am hoping it's not just cutscenes. If it's just cutscenes, like basically, this was by Unreal Engine 2. Unreal Engine 2. What? Okay. They're moving. Alright. Anyway. Okay, so we just play? Okay, so I'm assuming that I never played this game before. Kingdom Hearts back cover. So, I don't know. I'm assuming that it's a mobile game, but I'm pretty sure it has nothing to do with the actual Kingdom Hearts game. Like just like Kingdom Hearts Recoded was. Um, Hopefully I am right on that. So what we're gonna do is that we're just gonna play, and I'm just gonna wait until 30 minutes. Like if it's just all cutscenes, whatever. But if it's just all now, if we actually play the game, then that's something else. But yeah, subtitles on. So I'm assuming it's just all cutscenes, which is completely fine. So not gonna lie, I would not like to. I wouldn't want to play this Kingdom Hearts game because it looks so retarded. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Okay. All the stuff is going really fast. All the words on the screen. Okay. Yeah, this game looks interesting. Not gonna lie. Very interesting. What was that? Whoa. Okay. Kingdom Hearts X back cover. Alright. I know nothing about this game. Oh man. This game's starting to get good. Okay. Well, I'm probably not playing this game, but I'm assuming this is Organization 13. I am assuming.
So that makes you the indisposable number 7. Huh. Come on, it's simple. U6 plus me is 7.
What?
Wait,
This is what you just said.
don't tell me I don't count.
No.
This game looks so nice. What the heck?
Here, take it.
In the Master's playful and mischievous way.
Was this
he
Xehanort
gave his
as a
apprentice
kid?
Mushu a
And he
very
got a
important
Keyblade?
role. What seemed like a simple task was the element that would connect all of the events to come. Long, long ago, all the worlds were still one. One day, this would be called the Age of Fairy Tales. It all began here in Daybreak Town. The Master of Masters had an eye
Master of Masters.
that
Okay.
gazes into the future.
This game
He
looks
bestowed
amazing.
upon 5 of his 6 apprentices a copy of the Book of Prophecies, in which was written the events to come.
Okay, so I'm assuming this is like way back then. Because like that looks like Xehanort's Keyblade. So he must be a kid when he got that. So I don't know,
So,
guys.
did you look through the book?
Yes. But I'm still analyzing it.
Wow, no quick skim for you, huh?
I just prefer to be thorough. Master, is what it says in the last passage true?
What is that outfit
yeah,
though? I
that.
don't understand that outfit.
Bummer, huh?
Yes.
By the way, if one day I suddenly disappear, I'm counting on you to keep the others calm, okay?
Huh? Disappear?
Vanish, dim, fade, tap. I don't know how to explain it. It's just hypothetical talk.
Okay.
This game,
This
man.
world is full of light.
Beautiful.
It's a world comprised of many
Honestly.
smaller worlds, all connected, stretching as far as the eye can see. One great light protects us all throughout this vast land. All worlds share one light, one fate.
I take it you're talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Yep.
Ooh.
People believe that the light that is Kingdom Hearts will be here forever. But if it were to disappear, the world would be enveloped in darkness.
I understand.
I actually didn't know
That is why
that.
you granted us these Keyblades. With these, we can spread the teachings of light. And we can protect Kingdom Hearts from darkness.
No, they're not for protecting Kingdom Hearts.
Huh?
The final passage reads, "On that fated land, a great war shall transpire. Darkness will prevail, and the light expire."
Isn't it our
That's
duty
untrue.
as Keyblade wielders to prevent this war from taking place?
Not possible.
What?
You really think you can change the future?
Then, what do you want us to do?
We have to focus on what comes after. There's no use thinking of ways to change events that we know are gonna happen.
But what about all of those who are here now? And the ones who will be here when the darkness finally comes? Are we to abandon all of them?
Come on, are you telling me that you think the world can be saved by just 7 people?
We have to at least try.
What?
With enough Keyblade wielders.
This man!
If you want to give it a shot.
I don't know who this guy is.
Yes.
Alrighty, good luck.
Oh wow, it's just downing this man, dude. Just downing him.
And so the reliable Ira, who wore the mask of the unicorn, was given his role to take over for the Master and to lead the others. Similarly, the virtuous Envy, who wore the mask of the snake, was given her role to watch over the others with a fair eye.
Well, this is way back then,
Fearless
before
Aced, who wore the mask of the bear,
anything else
was
happened.
given his role to support their brand new leader, Ira. The prudent Ava, who wore the mask of the fox, was given her role to
Okay, so
prepare
this
exceptional
explains
Keyblade
why
wielders
some of
for
the
world
Keyblades
battle.
that we got in Kingdom Hearts look the way that they do because of like the past
Was
Kingdom
given
Hearts
his role to
fighters,
uncover the mystery
warriors.
of the Book of Prophecies.
This is so cool.
Mushu, the first of the apprentices to be given their role, watched his companions from afar as they learned what it was that they were meant to do. Then he disappeared.
Look at it. Do you guys hear this man's voice? Like, is this a voice actor
Not
kid?
long after that, the master vanished, dimmed, and faded without a trace. This is where your story began. The story of your very own adventure.
Whoa.
5 of the Master's apprentices armed themselves with the Book of Prophecies. They each created a union. This
You guys
would
see that,
fulfill
like,
his
on the
wishes.
chair? Like, is that the Antichrist
Then
symbols?
They set out to rally Keyblade wielders just like you. By defeating Heartless, the monsters of darkness, they would gather light.
Wow.
There's a traitor among us.
Are you certain? What proof do you have?
I found this sniffing around.
Is that
What is
a dark
that?
Cherothy? Is that a nightmare?
I fought Nightmare. The first time, he was really hard. I got to level 99 and then he was easy.
Master, did you make this? It's so cute!
It's that girl.
Things are gonna get pretty hectic around here soon. But this spirit Chirithy is gonna make your lives much easier. Hopefully.
Spirit?
You could say they're like cats or dogs.
So,
And they'll be your loyal pets.
those robes the other dudes are
Every
wearing,
wielder will have one of these
did those
adorable little
robes
guys at their side.
came before the
They're
black
here to help,
robes?
So play nice.
Or basically, those
Oh,
robes,
right. Before I forget,
I mean, those creative robes and that
If a
black
wielder
robe
is overcome
was
by
just
malice,
there.
or rather, if they're
And then, like,
partially
those
tainted by
robes,
darkness,
those creative robes that they're
their
wearing
adorable little spirit
are
will
just,
turn dark and become a nightmare.
like, they
So
haven't
you're
been
telling
worn,
us
like, in
that if we
ages.
see a nightmare,
Someone
So that's
has
why
fallen
in the previous
into
Kingdom Hearts
darkness.
games, you see
Exactly.
just black robes.
And if you don't stop this renegade spirit, it'll plant darkness in the hearts of others. And you'll have an army of nightmares on your hands. Beware.
Wow.
So, if we see one of these nightmares anywhere, we have to get rid of it on the spot.
No! I won't let you do that!
No wonder you ended up as the bear. You're scary.
Roast him!
Maybe you can growl at them.
Stop.
Don't insult me! Come on,
That's what I'm saying.
Hassan.
Roasted
You
this
won't know
man.
if it works.
Trying to flame him.
Please tell me you're joking. It's
They're not.
me.
There's an easy way to solve this. If we all summon our spirits, then we'll know.
Unfortunately, there are countless wielders in our unions. it would be easy for any of us to summon a
So I'm
cheerleader
assuming
that isn't a
those
nightmare.
robes that they're wearing,
I'm afraid that
like,
your suggestion
each robe
wouldn't help
is
us get
a
to the bottom of
different
this.
sign. Like, it's a different
in that
animal
case-
or whatever.
Who's to say that the nightmare you saw belongs to one of us? It could belong to anyone.
So I'm
in our
assuming
union.
they get certain powers. Those robes
That's
I have
highly
on, along
unlikely.
with the Keyblade.
Do you recall the tool the wielders were given in order to make them stronger? We generally don't concern ourselves with what they have at their disposal. However, I believe those tools were the nightmare's doing.
The bangles. I know when they're equipped, they have the power to collect dark energy. But I thought we all agreed that was okay.
Collecting is fine, but using that power is the equivalent of using the power of darkness.
Darkness!
It's a brilliant plan.
I'm sorry.
Everyone knows that all spirits look the same, and wielders exist in spades. There's no way to tell.
Oh no. Everyone's already equipped their bangles.
Bagels.
what
These
now?
bagels.
How do
Bangles.
we find
I
out
don't know.
who's behind this?
Seeing as
So
those
you know what?
bangles couldn't have been acquired by
He's
just
always
anyone,
been behind
I
everything.
believe it's one
Even
of
though that
us
we didn't
here
know
in
this.
room.
No, Ira. I respectfully disagree. What proof do we have that the bangles are tied to the power of darkness, or if a nightmare is to blame? We shouldn't simply jump to conclusions.
Ira, some leader you are. You've managed to plant seeds of doubt in all of us with that speech.
Please
What? Did you expect the traitor to give themselves up with that accusation of yours? That was foolish.
Ased, that's quite enough.
It looks to me
Huh.
like the master made the wrong choice.
Wait,
Oh!
where do you think you're going?
I think we're done here. I trust you'll keep us all updated.
I hope we can all resolve this soon.
That didn't go as expected.
What's wrong, Ira? This isn't like you.
A lost page. Something's missing from our book of prophecies. Each of our copies were said to contain the events of the future. But this incident, well, it's nowhere to be found.
And how does this whole thing with the traitor tie together?
Like I said,
Traitor!
it's nowhere to be found. In my book.
Ira, are you implying that
This man
someone
just really
is in
made a book.
possession of the missing page?
Like, this is not the
And
30s.
the person
I'm
with the
kidding.
code?
It's like she loved the book readers.
There's something going on, and a page is suspiciously missing from the book. It's not so far-fetched to assume that the one who has the lost page has been turned, that they have fallen into the hands of darkness. Trust me.
There seems to be no record of it in my book either. You may be onto something.
These people both
I wonder,
wrote books.
could this have been the Master's plan all along? To grant the lost page to only one of us?
We have no way of knowing. The Master is gone.
I understand what you're saying. I promise to keep a close eye on the others. I will keep you informed, as always.
Thanks.
Of course. After all, that is what the Master asked of me.
Oh, okay. That's hot.
And Ira, may your heart be your guiding key.
I heard that. Stop it. Oh my god. Wow. So this is way back before, you know, the games, you know, the current
So,
games
to
actually came
sum it up,
out. This is way
I'll leave
back.
you to observe the others. Easy breezy.
All right.
Like I said, Ira may have to take over for me. But don't be shy. Just be fair. And do not be afraid to speak up. Even though I say observe, you'll need to be the mediator. Make sure people get along.
I understand.
I don't understand this guy.
Without you or Lushu,
He's the
To
only
form and
dude
maintain
in this
our
game
own
with a
union
black
is
robe. Unless I didn't see any.
it's a little unnerving.
People with black
to be
robes.
honest.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a little. Maybe I'll never disappear. Wait. Do you want me to go?
What? No, of course not.
I was just kidding.
Oh, I see.
Look, I
Playing
get
around
that
with her.
change can be hard for
I see
everyone,
what you're trying to do, dude.
but things need to keep moving forward.
Trying to pull a fast one.
You need to keep up. Otherwise, you'll just get left behind, all alone. Now that you know what the future holds, Invi, what does your heart say? May your heart be your guiding key.
Oh my god,
That's it.
stop.
You ultimately need to do what your heart feels is right.
Right.
A few days
I was
later.
wrong about Ira. I thought he would make a great leader, but he let me down. Well, what do you two think? You don't believe what Ira said, do you?
Of course not. His argument was unconvincing. It's like Invi said. He's just making baseless assumptions given the situation. There's no
Okay.
evidence to tie his accusations to anyone, let alone one of us.
Maybe there's something he hasn't told us.
And he needs to tell us. How dare he look at us with suspicion? We're his comrades.
Alright, calm down, dude.
Anyway, could you get to the point? I know you didn't call us here just to complain.
Flame
Form an
dang.
alliance.
But alliances are forbidden, us said.
I knew it. I had a feeling it would come to this. So, we join forces, then confront Ira?
Confronting him is pointless. Ira won't change his mind. I know there's darkness at work. There's no question. But I don't believe for a second there's a traitor among us. Unfortunately, Ira doesn't share the same belief. He's just wasting time trying to figure out who the traitor is. The darkness won't wait, and neither should we. We need to band together now and find a way to fight it.
Guess it makes sense.
I agree that we need to do something to
So
fight
I'm
the
assuming
darkness.
this world that they're in
But
is the
combining
world
our
of
unions?
Keyblade Warriors.
That was strictly forbidden by the master.
Hopefully we might visit
This
this
is no
world.
longer
Like,
here.
this probably might be the main world we might
name-
revisit if
But
we
let's be
play
clear.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
The alliance is just between the two of us right now. I don't want my union
Or
members
when
involved.
you play.
Gula. I want to follow the master's teachings.
Understood. That's your choice to make. You should do whatever you feel is right.
Yeah.
By the way, Ased, do Ira and Invi know?
I haven't talked to Ira about it for obvious reasons, but I did
Oh,
ask
no.
Envy to join us.
Oh
You
crap.
wanted to see me?
Oh, okay.
Gula,
It's not female.
What
Sick.
are you doing here? What's the meaning of this?
Hear me out, Envy. I want an alliance among our
Envious. Ha, I stopped.
Gula here has already agreed. Will you join us? And together we
And
can...
disobey the master's teachings?
We don't have a choice. Darkness is approaching, and we need to combine our strength to stand against it.
The master bestowed each of us with a different role, and he specifically told us to keep our union separate, to maintain the balance of power. He told us that any imbalance would lead to a desire for more power, which leads to darkness. I know you haven't forgotten. Perhaps it's
Not
you
true.
who has been tainted by darkness.
Oh!
I'm tainted by darkness? Then what about you, Envy? You spy on us and report everything you see back to Ira.
Oh my
Have
gosh,
no
she's a
darkness in your
tattletale.
heart after what you did?
Because that is my role.
To observe us.
Your role's
yes,
to be a snitch.
but
Oh,
not to
okay, that's
disclose
cool. That's a cool
everything we
role.
say and do to Ira.
That's...
For all we know, you and Ira could be allies, scheming behind our backs.
That's enough.
Do you know what's enough? It's enough for you to stop snitching. Alright, I'll stop.
When will it stop? I don't want us to turn against each other.
Because it's so obvious what
Master Alva.
you're doing. She's a master?
Hello. Your name is Ephemer, right?
Uh-huh. Hey, can I join you?
Uh-huh.
It's got to try and pull a fast one on his master. Okay. I'll probably do the same thing.
Why the long face? Did something happen?
Long day.
Long
Do
day.
you remember what you asked me before?
Never mind.
About why the unions compete against each other instead of working together?
Yeah.
Actually, I always wondered the same thing.
Huh? Isn't it just because the master said so?
Yes. And as such, we must obey. The master said so. So it is. Lately, I've really started to wonder. You once told me that you were looking for answers. That you wanted to solve the mysteries of this world. Well, I think that's how things should be. We need to question things and think for ourselves.
Whoa! You are really not yourself today. I guess even foretellers have their off days. Hey, maybe talking about the book will cheer you up.
Not a chance.
Aww.
Dang.
You were trying to pull a fast one on me.
Oh, I knew it!
No, I was joking.
If you say so. But to be honest, I think it would be great if all the unions could
So
work
I said,
together
dude,
and be
trying to pull a
friends.
fast one. I'll
You
do the
know,
same thing, not gonna
I
lie.
made a friend from another union today. Wasn't much of a talker. Maybe just shy. We're meeting again tomorrow.
That sounds like so much fun. Then you'd better go home and get some sleep.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you. I don't know what's got you down. But please cheer up.
Thank you. If the worst happens, I'll be glad to leave the future to the kids who see the world in the way that you do.
Not
Let the
gonna lie, he
wind
kind of seems like Sora a little bit, just a
carry you
little bit.
Far, far
Or
away.
like Ventus.
My dandelions.
That's sick. People still reading books in 2017.
Envy,
I need to stop. I'm sorry.
have you learned something?
It seems Aced and Gula's unions are now allied.
So Aced is the traitor after all.
No, I don't believe he is.
Why's that?
To Aced, unification is a means of gathering strength to oppose the darkness. So I believe his heart still belongs to the light.
Even so, forming alliances was strictly forbidden by the Master.
Yes, and his teachings are absolute. That's why I will try and persuade Gula to dissolve their alliance.
Then I'll do it.
No. Please,
Ooh.
let me do the talking. Your intervention will do
Let's
nothing
pause for a
more than
minute and
spur
just
Aced's
realize that
anger.
man is a unicorn.
Alright. I'll leave it to you.
A unicorn
And
Keyblade
one more
ruler.
thing. Aced has begun to question the two of us. As a precaution, my reports will be less frequent. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. Please understand.
Yes, I do.
I just saw a Keyblade. Those books. Oh yeah, that's the Keyblade that Sora has. Okay. Wow. A few moments later.
I think I'm done.
Done with what?
the Alliance. I think it's time to call it quits.
Think it's quit.
To put it simply, I entered this alliance thinking we were preparing to fight some impending darkness.
Alright, guys. I'm at the theater. Hold up. Hold on. Let me test this out. I'm about to end this Let's Play out. Alright, yeah. Alright, guys, so basically, this is the end of Let's Watch. Let me change the title up a little. Let's Watch Kingdom Hearts X back cover. So what we got from this episode is that this is basically Kingdom Hearts way back in the day. So that, resumes everything why Xehanort was a kid when he got that Keyblade, because Xehanort is a little bit shorter, and why, and like, what's it called? Like, I think it was in Kingdom Hearts 0.2, Aqua said, guide, it was something like, let your heart be the key, or whatever. They just said the same thing in this. The point of what I'm saying right now, guys, is that this is basically Kingdom Hearts way back in the day, where, when the first Keyblade Warriors, so these are, Keyblade Warriors, and yeah, so, and in a way, it's kind of like Saiyans a little bit, because, they kind of became extinct, and then after that, Sword came along. I don't know. I don't know if they came extinct or not, because you had Aqua, you had Terra, you had Master Ericus, before Sora and Riku, basically came along. So I don't know if they came extinct. Really, I don't think they ever came extinct. But anyway, what we guys did, basically enjoy Let's Play. I'm assuming they want to know the backstory behind, before Bird Bussy came along and before the original Kingdom Hearts games came along. But anyway, so I see you guys in the next video. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I see you in the next video. Anyway, peace out, bros.